Hello, I am Jason. I'm going to take you to a special Route 66 place. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Jason. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Historically Marked. I am in north of Romeoville, Illinois, which is a suburb of Chicago, about 30 miles from the city limits. But I am at this classic Route 66 place called the White Fence Farm. It is not open right now, but I'm going to go ahead and take you around, and there's a marker here, so check it out. This here is the restaurant, and believe me, wow, it looks so huge. And of course, it's like a country in a suburban setting, if you know what I mean. Here's the marker that is in front of it. So this was a place where Chicagoans and anyone who lived in the city, they could easily take a 40-minute drive from the city for a place in a country setting. Here's a little photo. A quote from Duncan Hines, the food critic. Wait a minute, is this the same guy that makes the brownies? So this place was started by a guy named Stuyvesant Peabody. I hope I'm saying that right. He was the son of Jack Peabody, who started Peabody Coal, by the way. But it says here, people would enjoy a simple menu of superior food served in an attractive farm atmosphere. So in the early 20s, during the height of Route 66, or I'm sorry, when it was getting started, my bad, he built this White Fence Farm in present-day Romeoville on 12 acres. And then this later belonged to Robert and Doris Hastert. And then you got that rubbing stamp. Woohoo! That kind of reminds me of the Rock-a-Doodle, that movie, you know, the cartoon. So it's not open right now, but it will be open later. So, who knows? If I have extra time, I'll eat here for dinner. Here's that chicken statue. And during this pandemic, they're also doing curbside and carry out, but I'm not really going to snoop around because, well, there's cameras out here. So this place is a lot bigger than I imagined. I mean, I thought it would be kind of like a small countryside setting, but it's actually the opposite. It's really large. And I was doing my research for this. There was actually a zoo back here, and actually there is. I see some chickens. A chicken coop, and I see a couple big fiberglass cows. Moo. But I'll take you to see those chickens. See, these were intended to be put here because of entertainment, and hey, look, they're coming to me. Let's hope nobody eats you for dinner there, little chickie. I'll go ahead and that water tower over there, I believe, says WF, although I could be wrong. But here's a little nice view of the place. And then over there is Route 66. And for those not familiar with the Chicago area, there are actually other White Fence Farm locations in suburban Chicago. So this is not the only location, this is just the first location, if you know what I mean. Now this place operated during Prohibition, but Jack Peabody was also wanting to do wine. You know, Peabody, the father of the original owner. So what he did was, after Prohibition, he marketed a lot of his wines and of course took advantage of his son's restaurant. But I'm sure he didn't mind because, you know, people were already thirsty for alcohol in a legal way. Well, thanks so much for tuning into this special Route 66 episode of Historically Marked. I am Jason at the White Fence Farm in Romeoville, Illinois. Thank you for tuning in. Signing off.